What's going on, guys? Telepathy here, and I came to talk about TheSmithPlays. Smitty, Patrick, Pat, the OG, sellout. I mean, just one of my favorite zombies YouTubers ever, and it's pretty much hands down what I'm gonna say. Favorite zombies YouTuber. Not Lex, not Noah, not Milo, not MC Sports Talk, not Tim Hansen. Sorry, Tim, you're just too new in the game, and I love Tim Hansen too. I think he's the top man in zombies right now. He revived it. He revived it. Anyway, came to talk about the end. The end. That's what it's like to call it. He called it the end, and it's talking about how he's done with YouTube. He's not going to be uploading for however long. He could be uploading in a year, 2 years. He just said he's going to take a very long time to get back into it. And the biggest reason for that is said he's burned out. And he doesn't like that word. He doesn't like the word burned out, but I mean, if you've been in the game for so many years, I don't blame you for saying you're burned out, because that's like having a dead-end job in the office for 20 years. You're burned out. You don't want to be going to that job every day. But yeah, I mean, he said he's burned out. I'm actually cool with that, because I wouldn't have been cool with this if he said one thing, that he said that he wasn't going to do anything else after this. Because he said that he's going to be doing a podcast with his friends, his two other friends. And I've been watching the podcast. It's a pretty good podcast. It's called What's in the Basement. I will leave a link in that video, or in this video, of What's in the Basement. And it's the first video. They talk about Bitcoin very, very, very slimly. Very bad Christmas presents. And I think it's they talk about him leaving YouTube. And I think there's one more. It's like things you hate to have in a relationship, or something like that. It was a really good podcast. I watched 2 episodes, like I said. I think I said I've watched 2 episodes, but I've watched 2 episodes, and they're not bad. I mean, Pat's in it. It's great dude. You love hearing his voice, and like he said, he loves to talk. You got a dude named Chris, he talks a lot too, and he's pretty cool. And then I think there's another dude named Jay, which I don't really know all that much of. He doesn't talk all that much in the podcast, but he seems chill. But yeah. And then also Pat said that he was gonna do music. He said he's been creating shit for 6 months already, and honestly, big ups to you, because I can't create music that quickly. It takes me a while. It takes me a really long time to write, record, whatever. I don't know. It just takes me forever. This seems easy, but yeah. I mean, what can I say? I mean, you're making a name for yourself somewhere else, and you've already done it 2 times, 3 times already. You made a name for yourself in YouTube. You made a name for yourself in the zombies community. And you made a name for yourself in the Fortnite community. I'm actually kind of surprised about that. And I don't know about the Fall Guys community, but he was on Fall Guys for a few days, which was pretty cool, until Among Us came up. And then Among Us just straight up murdered Fall Guys, which I'm cool about too, because Among Us is a way better game, and I love that game to death. I have a whole Discord with me and my homies, and we just play. We get a lobby. We haven't played in a long time, but we get a lobby, and then we just play for hours on this little laptop that I have right in front of me. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and I'm actually excited to see what happens, because I like that podcast. What's in the Basement? Pretty good podcast. Not gonna lie. And I mean, you just gotta look at everything else. Look at Mr. T-Lexify, for example. He has Mr. T-Lexify, that main channel. He has Lex Lounge, and then I heard a few days back or something that he was like wanting to create a Minecraft channel. That's also Yeah, that's also something that TheSmithPlays has created, and I think he created this like top 5 channel. Yeah, TheSmithPlays made so many things. I think he made like top 5 trends or something, and then like let it go or something. Like he was contributing to a top 5 channel, I think, and then he made Nifty Smith also, which is a pretty good channel. It's a 50-50 channel with him and his boy Raymond, his editor, and yeah, I mean, he's made a name for himself everywhere. Everywhere. You think of TheSmithPlays, you know who he is. I mean, I've watched everything. But also, like, you gotta look at all these other zombies YouTubers. They have a personality. They have a really good personality. Look at Mr. T Lexify. Like I said, he made a reaction channel named Lex Lounge. You gotta look at Noah J. He has Noah J. He has Noah J AFK, and then I think Noah J AFK is like the like junk videos, like the scrap videos, which is pretty cool. And then he has more Noah J, which is a Pokemon card opening channel, which is pretty cool too. I love watching those Pokemon videos. And yeah, I mean, we're gonna be fine. I mean, they're gonna be fine as well. I mean, Pat will be fine. And honestly, don't regret it, because he said he might regret it 5 years from now. What are you gonna regret? What's the regret about? I mean, you've succeeded, and I'm not saying get all crazy about the success, but feel confident, and it just is what it is. If you regret it and you want to come back to YouTube, we're gonna be here. We're gonna be here. We're gonna be ready to watch these videos, because once you make that first video after how long? Guess what? You're gonna have like 2,000 comments, 3,000 comments saying, "Hey, he's back. It's TheSmithPlays. He's back. Thank God he's back. Thank God he's back. We missed the videos." And yeah, I mean, you got support everywhere. You got support on Twitter still. You got people already tweeting you questions about the podcast, and tweeting you guys questions about Chris, and I think it's Jay. I think it's Jay in the podcast. I mean, come on, there's people who care. They sincerely care, and even in the zombies community, like, we'll be fine, because we still got Tim Hansen, we still got Crazy Rabbit, we still got, I think it's Turbo. Yeah, it's Turbo. We still got Mr. T Lexify. He's the only Zombie Z House member still left in the zombies community. Jack, he's still doing his music. Chucky just went AFK. And then NC Sports Talk is doing his own thing. TheSmithPlays just said he's doing his own thing. And then, I mean, what do we gotta worry about? Syndicate just came back. Milo came back after a really, really hard video that we watched. I mean, that was a hard video to watch. Him saying that he had trouble. He had trouble uploading and just stuff like that. My point is, the message to you, Pat TheSmithPlays, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine, and you're gonna have support everywhere you go, because you've made a name for yourself. And honestly, I won't forget. I won't forget, because I've watched you for years. I've watched every single video from however long. Because guess what? You were my favorite YouTuber, and I bought your shirt. Peace out, freaking nerd shirt. I watched some live streams. I've done it all. I've not tweeted you, but I've done it all. Supporting, watching, stuff like that. Even subscribe to your other YouTube channels and stuff like that. Like, I mean, you're gonna be fine. So my message is, good luck. Good luck. Cause I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna maybe put an update out. I don't know if people like these videos, but yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. My name's Telepathy. I wanna hit anything. I really don't care what I hit. I just want you guys to subscribe. Tell me what you guys liked. Like the video, comment. Peace out.